Wait, don't be stupid.
I thought she was gonna push him in and take her clothes off. Like, oh my god, Captain Swan! Ah, this is not what I signed up for.
Bam! Henry's the author.
A sex chamber, like who knows what it is?
Crossbow.
Don't touch me. Welcome to Storybook, bitch. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me pull up my notes. Sorry, I feel so fresh and clean because my hair is up. I never wear my hair up. Anyway,
For the record, this will be a longer
Ready?
stream than the last one, which was 10 minutes.
Yes, this will be longer than last week when I went to Sean McGuire's show. Also, I don't know if you guys watched my vlog, but I was at the Comedy Not Conflict event last week, the Sean McGuire event. I met Sean McGuire, Rebecca Mader. I also interviewed Rebecca Mader on Friday, so her interview will be up on jossbecause.com.
Which is the
So
girl,
exciting.
the
She
girl
tells
who
me,
plays
like,
Zelina, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, so Zelina, the actress who plays Zelina, I had an interview with her on Friday. It'll be up on the blog in 2 weeks. But I was surrounded by Cruella, Ursula, the author was there, Zelina was there. We met Neil, Sean McGuire. Sean McGuire, like multiple times, like gave me a pat on the back. It was really nice. But yeah, that was so fun. So it was worth me leaving the live stream early last week. And also Trinity X, you just commented, yes, you're my favorite because you comment on all of my videos. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like responding on comments doesn't justify like how thankful I am, but thank you for watching all of my videos. Okay. Anyway, moving forward, let's talk about the episode. So first of all, Emma, fucking ruthless, beating up Gideon because of Hook.
Yeah, like making it
She's
look
like,
easy.
Yeah, no, but like that shows how mad she was about Hook, that she's literally like throwing Gideon around like a piece of holiday ham. Right, Jake?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, like a baby.
What? You don't throw a baby.
No, but like, I don't know, the holiday ham thing. Anyways, yeah, she threw up against like the beam in her house and like busted his back, but he didn't seem to acknowledge that. Also,
yeah. I'm just gonna. Oh.
Go on.
What?
No, I was gonna.
Okay, right off the top. Oh.
Go on.
What? What? I was just gonna say that this episode fucking sucked, but we'll make it good. We'll make the episode worth it. We'll make the live stream good this week. Okay.
You know
Jake,
what?
continue.
I found it was half decent, but this episode also like had every main character in it, and usually the best episodes are the ones where they focus on individual characters. Just a thought.
Okay. So, Jake and I had to call each other during the episode during commercial break because the kid the Black Fairy, where she was like, you want to be a hero? So go and save him. And she took this kid and the kid's like, Gideon, help, Gideon, help.
It's pretty much just like the director being like, okay, now act panicked, say help. What's she gonna do to you? What's her motivation? We don't know. We still don't know. What was the Black Fairy gonna do to that kid? Or what did she do to him? Just take him around a corner and be like, now pretend I did something to you.
Well, the thing is like, she's like, you could have saved him. Like, you're just standing there holding his hand. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, did she kill him? Did I miss something there? I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. Okay, favorite line of the episode is, let's get my pirate back. That's like favorite line. Let's get my pirate back.
Yeah, I noticed
that. Also, literally right here, I don't know if you can see my notes.
Yeah.
It says, why the fuck is Hook so hot? Why is Hook so hot? When he went to that like poker game thingy and he's like, Captain Hook. It's like, fuck. Hook,
I actually thought
so
that was a pretty funny scene. Like the whole like card game Blackbeard bit. I thought that was fun.
It was like Hook, like you're so hot, and it's like what's hot about Hook is that he's a nice guy now. He's a good guy, you know. He's kind of like he's not living that pirate's life anymore.
But he
But
still
like
knows how
he
to
can
like,
turn it on.
yeah.
He can he knows who he is, and he knows he's Captain Hook. So he knows he can like walk into some fucking bar and be like, "Well, I'm Captain Hook, bitches. Give me your money." Okay, I don't know. Anyway, don't forget I did that. Okay, but like he's so hot, and he just like knows he's hot. I don't know. That part killed me though when the magic bean didn't work. It's like he was so confused. He was like a lost little puppy, and he didn't understand why he wasn't in Storybrooke. And then that shot where he's like running away and all of the Lost Boys are chasing him. It's like, where are you gonna go, Hook? They're that far away from you. They're that far away. Where are you gonna go?
Well, he's an adult and they're boys, so he can run faster.
Yeah, but there's like 50 of them with torches and weapons.
Also, do you know when? Maybe it's just a thought that I had, but why do the Lost Boys sound like Ewoks? Like, you know, if you ever watch like Star Wars, like Return of the Jedi, well, like when the Ewoks come, they sound exactly like the way the Lost Boys did.
Oh. Okay, Return of the Author was the best part of the episode. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I
the
love
author's
that guy.
return,
He was my favorite character when he was around.
the best part. Even that like shot where they reveal him and he's like, okay, it wasn't that creepy, but
It would
when
be
they
cooler if we
reveal
didn't
him
already know
and
he was coming.
he's just the best. Like he says literally our favorite line. Wait, don't be stupid.
Yeah, our opening of the show.
Well, and also, like, he's just so funny. Like, the comic relief with that guy, how he's like, I want a sports car. I want to go to New York. And I want Hamilton tickets. It's like, what? How do you even know what Hamilton is? You've been locked in a fucking cell for the past 2 years.
He's got Wi-Fi.
Like, how do you know what Hamilton is? So funny. Like, how does he know? Like, do they give him Wi-Fi? Like, do they, like, give him YouTube? Like, how does he know what Hamilton is? Because I'm pretty sure Hamilton didn't exist.
He goes on YouTube and he watches our stream every time Once Upon a Time is over.
So funny. But also when like the van, he's like, "What the hell is this? I wouldn't even drive this to a ping pong tournament." It's like, Author, you're so funny.
Or you know when he was like, "Oh no, I guess no Hamilton tickets. Even Magic can't get that," or something like that.
That was funny.
Yeah, he was only there for such a small amount of time. He was like already stands out the most. That just shows how good of a character he is, or actor. I don't know.
Okay, so Rumple, when Emma was intertwined in that, excuse me, when Emma was like in that thing, like that spider thing, we obviously knew somebody was gonna save her. Like, let's be honest. Once Upon a Time is that predictable now. Like, we knew. I thought it was gonna be Regina, to be honest. Like, I thought Regina was gonna be like, psh, and like kill the spider. But like, the fact that it was Rumple is so badass. Cause like Rumple, like all he did was like flick, and that spider like died. Like, what did he do? He literally just like flicked his hand, and then like the spider died. Like, Rumple, you're so fucking badass. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I'm glad it was Rumple as well. But I actually didn't know who it was going to be.
And also, okay, so Nicole Dwart just commented the author is daddy as fuck. So like,
I don't know if it's her, but there is definitely someone who says that about every character, every stream.
The author is. Guys, I'm dying. Jake. Oh, okay. I feel bad for Gideon because I didn't know that his heart was. I actually feel bad for him. At first, I was like, this guy's so fucking annoying. Okay, Jake, can you talk? I have to get water. I'm actually dying.
Okay, I'll go over my useless notes real quick. Just I hope we don't lose any numbers on the stream while I'm on camera. I'll go over my useless notes real quick just while Jossyl's gone. Anyone find it strange how Gideon's tactic to become good and win over Emma was to just put on normal clothes instead of a cloak? That was interesting. Okay, Jossyl's back. Do you notice that like as soon as like Gideon was good, he decided just to wear like normal clothes? Like the first time we don't see him in a cloak, he's like wearing a jacket.
I know, that was
What
funny.
the heck?
Okay, Any other notes before we answer comments?
I thought the Black Fairy was kind of attractive, to be honest. She was crazy, but I thought she was hot.
I knew you would find the Black Fairy attractive.
Why?
Because you find Evil Queen attractive, and she was like Evil Queen.
Yeah, I guess, but she's also like she kind of seems like she comes off as like mixed too. I think that's why I was really attracted to her.
Like mixed, like ethnicity.
Yeah, yeah. What else would I mean?
I don't know. Anything else?
Yeah, just the whole idea of like Hook landing in Neverland, like the Lost Boys being there. I just thought that was really cool. Also, how is Blackbeard getting away in that little boat? Like he's gonna die.
Where is he going?
Yeah. He's like, I'm getting away. Like Moby Dick's gonna eat him or something. Yeah, I mentioned this before, but just the idea of Regina cleaning up her other half's mess, and she was like going over like Dr. Doolittle and all these little things that like clearly Evil Queen was like going around and doing, and she's like, just tidying it all up. And then obviously the whole Henry scene was kind of creepy when his eyes went all white.
Oh yeah, that was creepy. I'm happy that like the story's progressing in that sense, because this whole Gideon stuff is not. I do not care. Like I do not care.
You know what's
but
interesting?
I'm happy that there's something.
Normally on the show, I think about every season, especially the Snow Queen one, because that's the worst example. But they really just drag on each episode, like same villain, same goal every single time. For this season, and it's the thing is why it's close. It's why it's probably the last season. They really change it up every episode. Like you think, oh, they're gonna dwell on this topic, and then they clear it up right away. Oh, they're gonna dwell on this, and then clear it up right away. It's interesting. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to ask people in the chat, or you, Jossyl, what did the back of the author's van say when you drove away? Because I feel like that was like a hint to something.
It said WED 1901.
Yeah, what is that? What is that? I thought it was like, okay, like wedding. Is that like an episode number? But like we're not going to go to season 9, so like I don't know.
I know it said WED 1901.
Yeah, but like, what is that? Do you want to know like what that's referencing? Because it has to be. They purposely took a shot of it.
I don't know. Not what Wednesday? Wednesday? That's all I could think. WED. Or it could just be like a stupid little like inside like Easter egg to like the crew or something.
I guess. Do they have someone on the crew who was born in 1901?
Or it's like episode number 19? First minute of episode 19? I don't know.
Maybe. I'm really curious about that. That's pretty much it. And like not Evil Queen, Black Fairy said some funny line about like, I forget what she said, but it was after she killed Gideon's friend, and she's like, oh, and my boot. But I forget what she said before now. It was really funny though.
I honestly like wasn't even listening to when she was talking.
Anyways, Captain Hook was hot and attractive. I love Captain Swan. Let's talk about that now.
Okay, I'm gonna go through comments and questions. Wait, what? I think like half of the thing disappeared.
Someone just said what it was. It's Walt Disney's like initials, and he was born in 1901.
Oh.
Elsa said that.
Got it.
Thank you, Elsa.
Okay. The chat is disappearing for me, so I can't see the top of the chat.
The chat's disappearing for you?
Like it doesn't start off where
try going back into the page after. I could read it too, but then everyone else is going to see me scrolling on the chat.
Anyway, okay.
Here, do you want me to read from the top and then?
No, because I'm better at it.
No, you can respond. I'll just tell you what the chat says.
Okay. I can go into it. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Am I still on? Am I still here?
You're still there. You're not going anywhere.
Ooh, it's like Inception. I'm like watching the chat at the same time. Oh, wait, how do I go to the actual chat? Okay. Pop out chat. Okay, guys, I'm doing this. It's happening. Oh, no, same thing. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. It was great to see Belle again. Yes, I agree. It was good to see Belle again. I don't really, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Belle, guys. You know that, but it was kind of like, oh, like Belle, like nice to see your face, but then it's like, fuck, everything you say is so fucking annoying. So I don't know. Like, I just feel it's like Belle, like she's like, Emma, don't hurt him. He's good. I swear he's good. It's like, no, Belle, he's not. He's not though. Um, fuck. Okay, as each person comments, like the chat like disappears a little.
Okay,
I don't know what's
try
going
opening
on.
up on your phone. Go to our video that's playing right now on your phone.
Okay. This is a YouTube tutorial, guys. Jacob.
That's Jossyl on my phone. Okay, hold on. This is fast and loose.
It's live right now on my phone.
Okay, so go down to the chat.
Okay, go down
You
to
should
the
be able
chat.
to. Actually, you probably can't scroll to the top.
Oh wait, yes I can. Oh, 621. Yeah, that's the first one I get. Okay, the promo was crazy. Okay, promo. Let's talk about the promo. I actually am really excited for them to go back in time. The whole idea of like Emma can't be the savior, and then it's like the ripple effect, right? Like if Emma's not the savior, then like the whole show essentially like wouldn't have happened. But I feel like they've done this before. I feel like this is something they've done. Correct me if I'm wrong. It feels a little familiar. I'm excited for it because I love like Back to the Future type episodes or the whole concept of that of like if you change one thing in the past, it affects one thing in the future. I really
paradox.
Yeah, I like that idea, but it's like how often can we go back to the past? How many alternate universes can there be in this show? You know? Okay. Rumpel carries the story forward as fuck. Time travel's always a mess. When Killian was running away from the Lost Boys, I was like, oh, well, now he knows how Captain Jack Sparrow felt when he ran away from the natives. I actually haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean, guys.
Any of them?
I think I've watched the first one.
I think I've watched the first and second, but I remember loving it. But there's so many of them now.
I remember being like, oh, Johnny Depp is hot. And I didn't like really know who Johnny Depp even was.
And then you got
like old. Obviously I know who Johnny Depp is now, but I was like, I think that was the first time I ever really watched Johnny Depp, and I was like, this guy's hot. Riona Bell says, hey guys, just stopping in to say hi. I have the worst once upon a time luck. Our power went out 10 minutes in. I'm gonna catch the rerun tonight and watch the stream and play back. Oh, that's so nice, Rihanna. Thanks for coming in.
All magic comes at a price.
All magic comes at a price.
I need to make a thing on our stream so I can make that happen whenever I want.
Liza Swan, I fucking want Hamilton tickets too, but I'm not threatening lives. Damn. The author is daddy as fuck. Okay, I'm here now.
Here we are. I'm gonna put up some funny pictures while.
Liza Swan, I love when Georgina went, I'll get a sports car of your choice and drive it over your miserable head until it's squished to a pulp. I actually laughed out loud when Regina said that.
No. The line was until it squishes like a pumpkin.
Oh, right, like a pumpkin.
I don't know why like a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, Rumpel's long hair. The reason Rumpel has long hair, guys, is because they're going back in time to when Rumpel had long hair. Liza Swan says, Hook is daddy as fuck. Yes, he is. To be honest, Lynn's Win says, to be honest, Emma got annoying as fuck because how she always questions when Rumpel or Belle asks for help, but when she asks Rumpel for help, Lord help us if she doesn't get him because everyone will lose their shit. That is very true. Like when Emma comes in, she's like, Gold, I need to talk to you now. Like she gets really upset and it's like, it's Emma's way or no way. But then when Rumpel's like, no bitch, like Emma like loses her fucking shit.
I like how Rumpel refers to Emma as Miss Swan all the time. Interesting.
So hot, right?
Something interesting, something intriguing about it. Also, I noticed
it's so hot.
I noticed that Black Fairy kept saying dearie, which I guess that's supposed to be where Rumpel got it from, which is dumb.
Oh, dearie. Well, I like those things. I like how they like match the characters' mannerisms and stuff like that with each other. I love Rumple. I fucking love Rumple. I missed him.
Well,
Rumple
since
like makes
when?
this
I'm the one
show.
who always loved Rumple, and now you love Rumple? I swear,
Well,
I
because he's just
swear
so
in like the past few
bad.
streams, you've been like, I fucking hate Rumple. And I'm always like, I love Rumple. He's so cool. He makes the episode awesome. Okay, I'm a
I've
real
always
Rumple
said that.
fan
I've
because I
always said
always
Rumple.
support him.
Anyway,
Miss Swan.
yeah, I love Rumple, and I love how he calls her Miss Swan. It's kind of sexual, kind of hot. Love it.
I always
love
think
it.
of that one scene in that one episode where like he obviously just got Belle pregnant and he's like doing up his tie and stuff like that, and like Belle's just like
Yeah.
laying there dreaming about books.
Dreaming about books. Liza Swan says, "Can we go balls deep in Captain Swan again, please?" That's what we do here, guys. We go balls deep into Captain Swan. What do we want to talk about with Captain Swan? There's fucking nothing to talk about because like nothing happened. So I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about Captain Swan because there was no Captain Swan. Okay. Can we talk about Blackbeard's comment about Hook getting rid of the woman instead? Laugh my ass off. Savage. Hook's like, I don't remember asking for your opinion. Hook is so defensive when it comes to Emma. Like, no one can ever talk shit about Emma. Like, he'll get so mad. And so will Emma. If anyone talks shit about Hook, she'll, like, fucking give you cut-eye. Westy Kid. I find that Jake finds every brunette attractive. That's true, because you don't think Emma's attractive, and you don't think Ariel's attractive. No, he thinks Tinkerbell's attractive.
I don't think I find blondes attractive in general, although it's very subjective. But yeah, I guess with Tinkerbell, she's kind of got like a bit of like an interesting look to her.
And I think the accent does something too.
It might.
Susan Hawley says, Killian better be back by next episode. It's getting annoying. Yeah, it is getting annoying. It's like, this show is the worst. Like, when we started watching, I just texted Jake, and I'm like, this show is the worst. But, like, I love it. I'm conflicted. When Emma was in that web thing, she was just like, what about Hook? Oh, right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that when she was, like, about to die. She's like, wait, like, we had a deal. Like, bring back Hook. Oh, kills me. She's like, fine, let me die here, but at least save Hook. Don't let him be trapped forever. Oh, it makes me want to cry. Okay.
What? The writers would love you.
I know. Or hate me.
Yeah.
Liza Swan, that boat was so conveniently placed. Like, whose was that anyway?
Yeah, where did they come from? I don't understand.
Whose boat was that in Neverland? So that like little tiny boat.
I would love to see like a side episode where we just see where Blackbeard goes and like what little adventures he goes on that boat.
Blackbeard's fucking savage. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Oh god. Okay. Black Fairy is a great villain. I do like the Black Fairy. Sarah Bradley. I haven't watched it yet, but just dropping by because I love y'all. Oh, we love you too. Thank you for dropping by. We appreciate it. Emma and Hook, Kai the fangirl. Emma and Hook savages this episode. Susan Hawley. People are saying Once Upon a Time will likely be renewed because of recent flops. I don't know. I want it to be renewed because like it would be great to continue doing this. We love doing this with you guys.
That's
but,
the
like,
main reason. Like I want it to be renewed too because like this is fun. And if Once Upon a Time doesn't get renewed, we don't get renewed. You know what I mean? Like what do we talk about?
Yes. Well, yeah. Like it's technically like we want to get renewed.
Like what do? We just read fan fictions every week and talk about that.
We should just read fan fictions every week, and that should be a thing. We'll do 1 hour with you guys reading fan fictions. Haley Lewis says, when do you think Hook will be back, and what do you think will happen? Haley, I have some news for you. I know what happens. And I can't say. I found out at the Comedy Not Conflict.
Wait, who'd you find out from?
I found out from some people that went on set and saw things and know what episode, what things happen in. So I can't say, but I think Hook will. Guys, we already know Hook comes back. Come on, we already know that. Hook's gonna come back. It'll happen soon. We don't need to worry about it.
Here's a prediction. Okay, because obviously they're gonna allude to Emma and Hook sleeping to each other in some capacity. It has to happen. Where do you think it'll happen?
Oh wait. Also, side note, I don't know how anybody comes back or how things play out. I just know like end results. But sorry, what, Jake?
I was just gonna say it's a prediction we should make is when Emma and Hook sleep with each other, because that's obviously gonna happen or be hinted at. Where do you think it'll happen? Like what?
It's gonna be at their house. It's gonna be like opening scene. They're gonna be like it's like morning after, or it's gonna be end of the scene and like it's gonna be like them kissing and like clumsily funnily kissing, like, you know what I mean, like in like a fun manner, and like she's gonna like push him on. It's gonna be like a montage. It's gonna be a montage.
I don't think it'll be a montage, but
no. It'll be a montage of different things going on. It's gonna be like happy moment. No, it's gonna be after the wedding. I feel like it's gonna be after they get married, and then it's gonna be I think it's gonna be on the Jolly Roger. No, I don't think so.
Because I think it's gonna be in their house. Because right now there's like something going on with Hook's Jolly Roger, and like he's talking about it a lot, and like talking about getting back to it. They're gonna go on a wedding, and it's gonna be like, you know, when you drive away in a car, except it's gonna be going away on a Jolly Roger or something. They're gonna do it on there.
That'd be cute. Let's just sit and talk about all the ways they can have sex. Trinity X, her voice is dreary. I can't with Belle. I never could with Belle. I never could.
Side note.
The Linsmans is probably, sorry, I know that you're pro Rumple and Belle. You're probably so annoyed. But she says, if you want to talk about annoying, let's go to Charming and Snow. Also, Belle knew he was good from the start. And she was right because Black Fairy was controlling him. So she is so smart. This is the thing. I know some of you love Belle, and I hate to bash on characters because I know that some of you watch us, and why would you want to watch us if we're bashing on your favorite characters? So I don't want to bash on characters. I personally don't like Belle. I don't not like her. I just feel like her storyline hasn't done anything for me. I feel like they're very, and it's not on the actress. It's the way they write her. She just seems so helpless. Her character just
isn't near as developed as Snow or Regina or any of the other characters.
Yeah, she's just underdeveloped in a sense of her character. So I'm kind of just oh, Belle, unless you do something, Belle, I'm not going to be interested.
She's about as important as what's his name, Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, well, no, she's a little more important than him.
Really?
But
I don't think so. In the sense of how she's related to Rumple, but I mean in terms of her character development, it's that's as much as there is.
Yeah, and it's just we know so much of her backstory, but she's not really doing anything. I don't know. Jake, Westy Kid says, Jake, if you were in the author's position, what requests would you make from Regina?
Oh, in terms of
sexual,
what?
Sexual request?
Well, that's I read that comment, but I wasn't really sure what she meant at first. But then hearing you say it out loud, you mean I think she means you know how he was requesting all that stuff, a car and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What
would you? Something in my eye. Sorry.
I don't know. In the context of being in that world, as if I was in Storybrooke.
I don't know. Ask the Westy Kid.
We'll come back to it. I'll think about it.
Okay. Mercedes Mesman. I'm gonna ask this again.
I can make some pretty easy requests to Regina.
Gross. Why didn't Emma just use the sword she was carrying to cut the webs? No, because Gideon took the sword, and that's what he used to open that portal. She didn't have the sword anymore. He took it. Trinity X, I'm just ready to see Killian and Emma eat each other's face off and screw each other's brains out when they reunite. Kai the Fangirl's comment, Jossyl is right. Thanks. I don't know what I was right about, but I was right. Guys, you guys are funny today. Okay. Trinity X, what is worrisome to me is if they go back in time, there won't be another Hook. So there's Hook in Neverland and this new timeline Hook double the hotness, but like, God, I don't even know. I don't even get into like the technicalities of what happens if they go back in time and like who would exist and who wouldn't. Does that mean Robin exists again? Like, who the fuck knows?
There's 3 Robins.
Ooh, Ariane Green says Rumple will start referring to Emma as Mrs. Jones soon enough. So exciting. Lynn's wins. Rumple is the best character all the way. Hashtag Jake is me as fuck.
Yeah. There's definitely someone in there who shares my love of Rumple, or a few people.
Little J Chica C says, how long did Rumple live with Bayfire because he didn't go with his dad and what? I'm confused. I don't get the question. Okay, I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Wait, what's the question?
How long did Rumple live with BF? I'm assuming Balefire for, because didn't he go with his dad in Neverland and then ditch him? I don't think you know the answer.
We'll come back to it.
Oh my God, sorry. Lynn's win says ABC is renewed Once Upon a Time. It's confirmed.
Is it confirmed? Like 100% confirmed? Or is that just like reported? Like,
I don't want to say that. It might be reported. I haven't heard anywhere that it's renewed. The boat scene, the camera. Oh, Marilyn Theagine says the boat scene. The camera movement reminded me of some sort of documentary. I did notice the camera work was like shaky there. It was funny. Ooh, Susan Holly says, I bet Tiger Lily will help Killian get home. Did they cast a Tiger Lily? Have we seen a Tiger Lily? Is she hot? Am I going to ship her and Hook? If Ariel saves Hook's ass again, like, I don't know. I feel like it might be Ariel.
I think we're done with Ariel.
A lot of you are saying that you've lost hope for Captain Swan's sex scene. I've kind of lost hope too.
There's no way they'll end the show without it. Like maybe not explicit, but they'll hint at it. They have to do something.
I hope so. Trinity X says, Belle is lovely until she speaks. I don't know why I find that so funny.
You're nice when you're quiet and don't talk.
Oh, Westy Kid says, I know if I asked Jossyl, she would have asked for a date with Hook. So I really wanted to know what you request, Jake. If I could request anything in the Once Upon a Time land, it would, yes. Give me one night with Hook. One night with Hook. Just like put Emma under a sleeping curse and give me one night with Hook.
Yeah, that's all I would say one night with Regina, and then like one like day to like play some video games with Henry, and then one night with Zelina, and then one night with Snow.
Zelina?
Yeah, why not? She's cool.
What? You want to sleep with Zelina?
You only find that weird because you just talked to her the other day.
I guess. You know what? I don't even think I would want to have sex with Hook. If I could request anything, it would be like, can I watch Hook and Emma have sex? Like, that's what I would request.
Yeah, you would like get more out of that than anything else.
It's like, I want to be alone in a room with Hook and Emma having sex, and then I'll tell you what's happening to Henry. Like that would be me if I were the author. Okay. Olivia Shea says, if Emma never becomes a savior, would that mean she would have never met Neil Bay in New York? Thus, Henry wouldn't have been born. If Snow went and found Emma, there's so many questions. Like, so the whole show essentially wouldn't have happened if Emma wasn't the savior. Like, the whole show would not have happened. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. It's confirmed. Faith Marie says, it's confirmed that Tiger Lily has a past with Hook. Okay, I think that's it for comments and questions. This is definitely longer than last video. But yeah, so I think we're done. Once again, I have to do a plug since you're all here, but I do have my own YouTube channel, Joss Because. I do weekly vlogs, so you can see my life here in LA. And I know a lot of you have already subscribed, so thank you so much for that. And I know that you always comment, which I really look forward to. So yeah, if you guys could subscribe to that or comment or like or whatever, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, and that's it. I guess we'll see you guys next week. Do you have anything else to say, Jake?
Nope. I think that's it. Everyone seems it's a pretty good. Thank you everybody for joining. A lot of people joined in for this one.
Thank you.
Again, just a reminder, if anyone's new or if anyone's just discovering us, for the finale, we are doing a group stream. So it's going to be like this, like everything you're seeing, except there's going to be like 4 or 5 more of you, like whoever wants to join in. So again, I think a few of you, maybe Mercedes was one of them, I can't remember, but a few of you have often replied and told us like, okay, yeah, we'll join in. Just remind us
I know
who wants to join.
Jen Hamill wants to reply. She tweeted us and said she can't watch today.
Okay, but yeah, so if you want to join in on our season finale, possibly series finale group stream, then let us know. We'll do a practice one before the actual day just to make sure everything's working okay. And yeah, so we'll see you guys later.